I wanted to ask you, you mentioned that bonuses were given on user engagement, correct?
Correct.
Were bonuses ever given for creating safety protocols?
To answer that question, I was instructed over years for my safety and integrity work leading to protocols to be tied solely to engagement. So, in my professional opinion, engagement is not the best measure of if people are safe. It's if people are safe. Yet, from management and leadership, we were told repeatedly that safety initiatives had to be tied to user engagement.
There you go. And did you get the sense that Mr. Zuckerberg was intimately involved in decision-making around the suppression of child safety research?
Would it be helpful to describe what the company used to be like before 2021?
I believe so. So when I joined the company in 2018, we used to do things called Zuck reviews. This is when Mark Zuckerberg would come to us or to a team and say, "Hi, I'd like you to do a presentation on marketplace safeties, Facebook dating, etc." When I joined in 2018, I would be in those reviews. I would make a slide. I was asked to contribute to those reviews. And magically, after Frances Haugen's disclosure in 2021, those Zuck reviews went away. Management and leadership still told us that they would have reviews with him about sensitive topics, but it was never directly stated if he saw your work. The reason that we were told from management and leadership was because they didn't want to have a trail of knowing that he was reviewing sensitive information. But because we were reviewed and our performance was reviewed on if higher-ups had seen this stuff, management would look at the two of us and say, "Hey, it's going up to the higher-ups." If it was the CTO, if it was the VP or anybody else, they would use their name. And if it went up to Mark Zuckerberg, they'd say, "Hey, it went up the chain to leadership." But I don't know if you had another example for that.
After 2021, that's the only thing that changed. It was only the absence of Mr. Zuckerberg's name.
So, in essence, what they did was change the culture to insulate themselves so they would not be sued by parents or by others. They suppressed the research. They used third-party vendors to put up a wall. And again, what we have seen them do is to put profit over children, and they have used children as a profit center when those children are online, regardless of the harms. I want to thank you all. You've been excellent witnesses, and we are very grateful. We would invite, I joined Senator Blumenthal, if someone from Meta, and I'm sure they are all watching this and they're texting one another back and forth or signaling so they don't get caught, if they want to challenge what they've heard today, I would encourage them to come forward. I think that they see there is truly bipartisan anger, not only with Meta, but with these other social media platforms and virtual reality platforms and chatbots that are intentionally, knowingly harming our children. And this has got to stop. Enough is enough. We are intent on passing the Kids Online Safety Act. I think today has really laid out more of the reason for doing that. We will continue to submit questions to you for the committee. That will go through Tuesday, September 16th at 5 p.m. We would ask that you respond in a timely manner within a week to those questions. We're grateful to you all. We're grateful to the parents. And this hearing. Yes, you go right ahead.
I just want to thank you, Madam Chair, and our witnesses, and just to reiterate that the company can come before this subcommittee. They can provide us answers, but the best way to resolve this is to get this bill passed, to realize there's more and more senators that are interested in going even farther, and that this is a reality on this committee right now, including with the chair and ranking member of the entire Judiciary Committee, and that they need to start taking this seriously. If not for us, and whatever power we have. The fact that we were able to get some bills passed over the last few years, not nearly as much as we want, that they have to understand that we are very serious about this, and that this hearing and your willingness to come forward, the family's willingness to come forward, can make change. It's just a question if they want to have any input in it, or if they just want to make anonymous or spokesperson comments about it without actually being willing to come forward. And so we're ready to talk to them, but mostly we want to get something done. We're tired of the talk.
Hearing adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.